Welcome back to the second half of the big game, Saracens versus the Barbarians. Fortunately, I've lost all my commentators, so you're going to be stuck with me for the second half. So it's interesting to see all the youngsters on the far side of the pitch having a pickup game of rugby. I can see my son over there, just taking the ball. He considers himself a young Owen Farrell. He even took in a picture of him today to the hairdresser to get his hair cut. No, that's good, that's good. All right, restart. Tim Wigglesworth has get ready to set the game underway. Saracens have a fairly commanding lead. It's 24-0 right now. Good take at the 22 by the Barbarians. They're trying to play some expensive rugby. Nice hands. On the wing we got Corey Boyce, Bermudian kickboxer and rugby player. Moving the ball wide, that's good hands. See if we can get an offload. Good clean out, quick ball, switch to the play. Number 10. Oh, that's a big hit. They've been drinking together, these boys, all weekend, but when it comes to a rugby game, the big hits are on. Nice hands. Out wide, Botha comes in with a big hit, knocks the ball loose. The trademark red scrum cap, which inevitably gets ripped off in a competitive premiership match. Moving the ball wide, number 7. And if I had a team sheet, folks, I would let you know who that is. Nonetheless, it's a good game. Saracens again on the front foot. They have their good systems in place. They know what they're going to do on the next phase. No dummy run there by number 18. Pick and go by the scrum half. Still maintaining possession. I think there's a good poach there by the Barbarian team. They're going to have to they're going to have to clear their lines here, relieve the pressure. Not out. I think that might be young Ben Ransom out there. Saracens have a few numbers. Kick to the corner. Corey Boyce chasing it down. Let's see what he's got. Strong young lad. He's going to do a kick and chase. Oh, Corey just let a prop run around the outside of him. He's not going to enjoy. Oh, look at Horton. Horton's a fantastic player. I really like watching him play rugby. He's attacking, his speed. He always wants to use the open space, but that was a great defensive play. Still haven't kicked out to touch. Here's Ransom, number 15. He's an up-and-coming Saracens player. They rate him quite highly in the team. Still just getting a few appearances. But, you know, he's got some tough competition in there with Alex Good at fullback in the main Saracens squad. Chris Wiles going in there. Unfortunately, those guys aren't with us on this trip. I believe Good is traveled to New Zealand. Owen Farrell, Wigglesworth, the scrum half. Who are the other ones? Chris Ashton. Chris Ashton was here last year. Anyway, Saracens taking on the ball. They got some space out wide. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be another try. 24-0, and now it's 29-0. Good work from Saracens. We'd like to thank a few different people who make this event happen. Obviously, Saracens for coming over here. Gareth Noakes for organizing this event. Aspen, they've been a key supporter of Beyond Rugby and Bermuda Rugby. The Family Center and the Beyond Rugby program. The Family Center taking good care of our young children. And John Layfield, Patrick Callow, Martha Dismont. We have to thank all of them. Worldwide Currencies. David Tucker, huge Saracens supporter and used to play for Saracens. We really appreciate everything he puts into the weekend. Guy Carpenter, Catlin Reinsurance, the Bermuda Rugby Football Union. If it wasn't for the Bermuda Rugby Football Union, there would be no rugby in Bermuda. That's the basis of it. We are IRB certified union, pay our dues, and over many years there's been many presidents and executives who've helped to keep Bermuda Rugby going. Aon Limited, the Allianz, N-Star. Gareth Noakes works at N-Star. N-Star are part of the Saracens group. Digicel, we'd like to thank Digicel for putting on the feed today. BSN Channel 82. Right, that's enough sponsors for now. I got another 10 pages to go. Back to the game. Big chase by Corey Boyce. Oh, almost a nice take in the air by number 23. But a knock on, it's going to be Saracen scrum. We've got a really good crowd on hand here tonight at the South Stadium. Take a shot of the helicopter. Take a shot of the helicopter. Let me know when it's on, because I want to talk about it. Is that on? Is it on now? Yeah, we got some audio, visual support by Bermuda Aerial Media. Connor Burns is the only licensed pilot in Bermuda, and he's able to film events. He has to pay quite a good insurance premium, but now we're back to the game. Nice ball out into the backs. Good tackle, good defense. All right, that ball's hold up. No, they got it to the ground. Now he's got some space. Give it out wide. Oh, that's a big hit by number 14. Oh, that's one. That's funny enough. That's one of our bigger, stronger ball carriers, Johan, and he just got completely smashed by the Saracens player. But there's a difference between amateur rugby and these professionals. They week in, week out, they train weights. You know, the combat skills of these professional players is unbelievable nowadays. Okay, scrum down, Saracens ball. They got their backs stacked to the left. Looks like they might be getting set up for a kick and chase. Up and under. Nope. Little inside switch, back inside. Met at the gain line by the Barbarians team. Here we go, chip and chase. Tom Biggs from Bath Rugby, soon to be Worcester. And he likes to run at people. Good sevens player, great back. Love to see him play. Oh, good tackle by Nick Easter. That was almost a certain try. He's paying an advantage, not rolling away. I think Mr. Easter's been called for that before. Fantastic, the quality of the players that are down here in Bermuda. You know, we're talking about England internationals, Irish, Welsh, you know, South African players. It is amazing. We got Thomas Waldron, who's now English but was New Zealand. Is that correct? It's just it's a world-class event now, and the opposition on the Saracens team is phenomenal for Bermuda Rugby. Unfortunately, I've lost my partner, Mike Williams. He went to get beers about 20 minutes ago. I don't think he's coming back. Here we go. Jamie George taking the ball in. Number 8 for Saracens. Good defense. Both are cleaning out the ruck. Good defense. Here we go. Turnover by the Barbarians. They need to get this ball out to the right. They've got some numbers. Well, they're going to take it straight up the middle. Make the hard yards. Here they go. Corey Boyce against David Struttle. Not bad. Corey Boyce has some good speed, but I don't think he's going to get around Mr. Struttle. If he does, he might get a contract. You're go. Okay, Saracens win the line out. There's some real big commitment out there by the opposition. Oh, Jackson Ray missed that ball. It's coming out wide. He's got some space. Chip and chase. We're on our own, Mr. Williams. Thank you for showing up with the beer.
Yeah, it took me a bit longer than I thought. Whoa, scything run from the fullback. Oh, to try all day long.
Yeah, they're really starting to show their class and their teamwork. Huh? They're done. It's just us now, Mikey, the local
crikey.
boys.
Crikey. I wish I knew who some of these players were. So yes, I think Saracens great organisation and.
Well, you know, if you look at the depth of the team, right? You know, look who they're missing. The Vunapola brothers. They're not here. Good, Farrell, Ashton, Wigglesworth,
all the
and Charlie Hodgson. I don't see him this week. I don't see Neil DeCock. But it's still
no need for bad language. Keith, come on.
But look at the quality of the team, though, that they have with missing all these starting players. I mean,
they've got a young side, but a few faces about there. I mean, Jackson Ray performed very well in that when he came on substitute in that.
Yeah, he's a big unit, Jackson Ray.
In that final, it's nice to see some of the Bermudian guys out there.
I can't hear Mikey's voice. Not that I want to hear your voice, Mikey, but it makes it easier to hear you with the headset on. Good. I can hear me, but I can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. Oh, so the world didn't hear some of that solid gold that they came out with.
Well, the crowd looks good, Mikey. Looks like they're having a good time. We've got some food, got some goslings, rum and cokes, dark and stormies, of course. And I bet you it's going to be another long night for these professionals as they unwind from a seriously hard season. And it's great that Bermuda can host them.
So we got a little knock on by Young Jackson.
Yeah, I don't think the coaches are worried too much about the standard of play in this tournament. They want them to do well, but it is a bit of fun. They won't be analysing this video later, and
Richard Reese. Oh, here we go. Saracens speculative pass to the wing.
Wigglesworth calling a knock on. We need to put a couple patches over his eyes to let the game.
Oh. Little backhand pass from the prop. Not recommended usually, but seems to have got away with it.
Prop that actually can pass is a good thing.
The Saracens again.
Oh,
set their patterns.
that was a big hit. Oh, well ducked away.
Oh,
Knocked on. Oh.
It's Richard Reese, number 9.
They're coming on.
Had a very good game, I think, so far. Under difficult circumstances.
Who's number 9 for Saracens?
Sorry, number 9 for the Bermuda Barbarians. Richard Reese.
Richard Reese. You know him because he's Welsh.
Well, I know of him, not personally.
Have you hung out with the boys yet this week? Have you been able to get out of the house and away from the family, or have you been undermanned?
No, the wife keeps me on a pretty tight leash. Luckily, I've got a little bit of freedom.
I understand you have a big collar that goes with that leash.
No, but it was a fantastic weekend. The Saracens dinner last night was, I heard, was a fantastic event. And,
no, Mikey, it seemed very reminiscent of an event that you put on a few years ago. It was very similar.
Well, that's good. It's good. So it all goes to youth rugby in Bermuda, so it's a fantastic.
I ended up spending a fortune on a shirt that I didn't need, but that's what the beer does to you.
Don't get drunk at an auction. My advice. So Biggs passing it across the line to Mr. Easter. Nice offload. So there's a little overlap.
Oh, here we go. Let's go.
Yeah, it's Richie
draw
Reese.
the man. Draw the man.
Oh, come on, the scissors. Oh.
Oh, look at that.
No.
Oh.
Yes. Come on, the Bermuda Barbarians.
All right, there we go. We've got a little try for our Bermuda Barbarians team.
Yep, so they've been under the cosh for...
Oh, I got one.
Close to the half, yes. Keith, how many beers do you want, my friend?
I don't know, we're commentators, we're allowed to get drunk.
You've got 2 hands, and I guess you've got a headset, so 2 is probably...
Not drunk, we drink responsibly in this union. It eases the nerves, doesn't it? So Mikey, while we have a break, take us back to your game. And how do you feel after that loss to Cayman?
Oh, it was a very frustrating, very frustrating game, and all credit to Cayman, for winning. They thoroughly deserved to win, but it was a very disappointing second half performance, and we felt we had a forward platform definitely in the first half, and it was very tight, and then the game kind of fizzled out for us in the second half, and I'm not sure what it is. Maybe the team is low on confidence. I'm not sure if it really is a fitness issue, but we've gone through three disappointing losses, and we didn't feel like the Cayman team is that much better today than this. But in fairness, they took their chances, and they kept the scoreboard ticking over, and thoroughly deserved to win the game.
Cool. All right, got the restart by Saracens. Andre Landy, this is one of our players that I would like to have seen out there today. He is fast, and he would have had some good go forward, but he obviously hasn't been to the training, hasn't put the time in, so he doesn't get a spot, which is fair enough.
Yeah, I think he's looking to concentrate in sevens currently.
Right.
It's obviously difficult with some of the guys. If you run a full sevens program and a full 15s program,
how do you do both?
To get the resources and the time off work, it's a challenge.
So should there be an exception for players like that if they're doing full sevens, and should we expect them to make every single training session at every single? I don't know. Something we should chat about, I guess.
Possibly there should be tighter coordination between the two programs. But that's as you say, that's something to think about.
Because when I think of Andre Landy, when I'm on the pitch, when I occasionally get on the pitch, I can't even get near the kid, right?
No. He's definitely a talent, and it's nice to see some of the Bermudian guys get on the pitch today. And
Corey Boyce has done well on the wing.
He did one interesting kick, I would have thought.
Oh yeah. Well, he's not. He's a kickboxer, not a kicker in rugby.
But he's again a great talent, a great sprinter, and great to see him out there. Oh, there you go. So not the best throw in from Mark Jones, the Barbarians hooker. Threw it into the other guy's head. You don't see a lot of headers in rugby, but that was an occasion. The Saracens are going through their phase play.
These guys must be so looking forward to not playing rugby for the next few months.
I believe they get 4 weeks off after this.
4 weeks, that's it. That's crazy.
Tom
Look
Biggs,
at Tommy Biggs, the Bath.
Bath winger, now Buster.
Oh, take it. Ignore it, referee. Keep going. Give it.
Nice run. Oh. Nice.
Yes, lovely. Yeah, it might have been a little obstruction over on the wing here, but of course Mr. Wigglesworth is providing an entertaining game of rugby. He's calling number 2 is asking for the obstruction. I don't think he realizes it's a charity fund match.
No. Nice to see one of the big fellas get over.
Yes. Well, that's got to double check the score now. We haven't done a good job of keeping up with that.
So it's nice to see the Bermuda Barbarians come back into this. I think they were under a lot of pressure earlier on, even though they had a lot of possession. And
34-12 is the score. Did he get the kick? No, I don't think so.
No, I think that was a miss.
So we'd like to thank Fairmont Hamilton Princess for putting up the players. Brand new resort hotel. They put a lot of work on it, and we had a spectacular dinner there last night.
He didn't get the kick. Here we go, nice. There's a flyer up.
Or let's see if the Barbarians team can pull a few more points together.
They've certainly played.
That's
certainly
a nice
played
step.
some good stuff.
Oh, that's a good offload. They seem to have picked up the pace a little bit. Here we go.
Richie Reese.
Oh yes, lovely, lovely stuff. Easter back on the inside.
Gareth Moore of
they're
the
really starting to throw the ball around. There's numbers there. Keep it going. Oh, almost an intercept.
A little bit of a hospital pass there. But the reset.
Biggsy coming on the right-hand side, looking for the inside ball. No look pass. Okay, these
couple of handoffs.
That's Mr. Easter. It's so obvious the fitness, how fast he is for a big man. Go. Barbarians moving the ball nicely. They got numbers up on the left.
So the Barbarians seem to have a little bit of a head of steam up, and see the reset again. Move down the blind side, Mr. Biggs. Nice interplay.
Oh, very nice. Good hands. Biggs back inside. Here goes.
Oh, there goes Mr. Rudolph van der Westhuizen, the Bermudian player.
Yep.
That's a nice little drive.
Now they got numbers out wide. Oh, the kick. Oh, I'm not sure that's the option. Young Landy. Oh, he's got it. Oh,
unlucky.
No, that's unfortunate. That would have been a great try for him.
The kick needed a little bit more forward momentum, I feel.
So Appleby are another sponsor. The World Rugby Classic has sponsored the Saracens game. We thank you very much, John Kane, the originator of the Easter match, and then it turned into the World Rugby Classic, which is another great event for Bermuda. Markel, KPMG. Carib.
So it's a big cheer for number 22, Richard Boyd, who's one of the Bermudian players, and Miss Andre Landy, who are just coming off. It's a great opportunity for these guys to play at a different standard of different level of rugby. So the Saracens, number 8 pickup.
Saracens got a few numbers out wide here.
Missed 2.
That's a nice step. But out of bounds, and it is quick ball by Biggs. Yes. Oh.
Well, I thought that
I don't know. He might have been 5.
I thought that went 5 myself. I guess justice was done. The Barbarians hooker comes up to take the throw in. We've had a lot of success going to the back, so not so much at the front. So I wonder what they'll do here. Lots of front ball and secure with the driving more. Need to move that ball in the field, I think. Nice offload from Richie Reese. Oh, is that okay? Oh. Mark Jones' hook.
Tell you what, it's been almost all the Barbarians in this last 15 minutes of play. Very exciting rugby. There goes Biggs. Oh yeah. Oh, good tackle.
Ankle tackle. Oh, Mr. Jahan Cedinho from Bermuda.
Yeah, just scrum half extraordinaire.
Possibly could have done a little bit better there. Yeah. So Oh, nice little offload there, but he just looked like the chance was over.
Yeah, it's not often your hand finds himself at the back of a ruck and, oh wow. That'll make the highlight reel.
He might get mentioned later on, maybe. I would have thought.
Listen, we have to also just thank BSN Channel 82. They're a fantastic production team. I don't think people understand what it takes to properly film an event like this. They've got 3 cameras, they've got 4 or 5 staff, and they've really done a good job. Very successfully picking out all the good-looking girls in the crowd today. I want that cameraman's job. That's an easy job.
Was my wife on that reel?
Of course,
Imagine she would be.
Thanks to the Royal Gazette for covering the game, always showing their support for sport in Bermuda. And we're almost done here. I think there's a few minutes left. And then the party starts once again.
There will be no commentary on the aftermatch.
I don't think so.
So there's an attempt at a Mexican wave that didn't go very far in the crowd.
Yeah, immigration control.
Oh, much like the Bermuda game, don't let it bounce.
I did say it was more like a basketball match than a rugby match during my commentary. I'm not looking forward to listening to what I said to the boys. There goes Mr. Easter.
Yeah.
Oh
dear.
Oh. Come on, don't score it.
Oh well. Yes, that's been the story of the day. Bermuda Barbarians are trying to spin it wide and play the rugby, and the Saracens are feeding off the mistake.
Yeah. But at the end of the week, what a phenomenal event. You know, they've been in the schools promoting rugby. They had a sports, basically a professional sports conference, invited all the other sports to talk about professional rugby and what it takes. They had a corporate rugby on Wednesday night, fantastic event. You know, corporates, you get to run around and play touch rugby with these professionals is great. Then Friday night we had the dinner, and then finishes off today with a good game of rugby.
Nice little steal. Oh, Gerhard Lamprecht, another Bermudian winger, making inroads into the Saracens' defence. Oh yes, Mr. Reese.
I think Mr. Wiggle. Mr. Williams, we've got Owen Farrell in the house tonight, young Owen Farrell.
Oh.
Jamin, would you like to announce? No? It's my son Jamin Hodgkins. He thinks he's Owen Farrell. I've said that earlier.
There's an uncanny resemblance, and they've never been seen in the same room together, so... Here we go, Bermuda Barbarians put in.
There's Nick Easter off the back.
Oh,
That's all right. There's some space out wide now. Oh, I wish I would have kept going.
There is some nice phase play, and over the gate. Oh, speculative offload snaffled by the Saracens. The Saracens turned over a little snipe around the fringes. Oh, unlucky.
We just got put out of our misery from the announcer because Tim has called the game. And that's it.
What was the final score there, Mr. Sargent?
Well done, man. Now it's time to relax and enjoy, right? Awesome, man. Well done, cool.
Okay, well done, the Bermuda Barbarians. Let's give them a big hand, everybody.
We're doing ribbons or
Ribbons. Yeah, all the Saracens players, please, come up. Well done, well played.
Cheers, thank you very much, sir.
Nothing to appear with.
Where's the captain?
That's the captain, yeah. Take your ribbon first, Jamie. And now, accepting the worldwide currency Atlantic Trophy, Captain of Saracens, Jamie George.
Michael, you want to say a word?
Now I know the Honourable Premier was more of a soccer player than a rugby player, but he is a sportsman, and he'd just like a few words at the conclusion of this ceremony. Mr. Premier.
Thank you very much, Harry. What a wonderful event. I certainly enjoyed my time here, the competition. Well done to the Bermudian team and Saracens. It's nice to have you here. Such great competition and such good camaraderie. Come back again next year and enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Premier, for coming down and showing your enthusiasm for it. Ladies and gentlemen, the parting is about to start. The Kennel Boys are tuning up. Please join us in the southern end of the stadium. The bar is open. The food is available. Let's party away the night with the Saracens and the Bermuda Barbarians, who we hope to see next year. Thank you very much for coming. Have a great night.